So deferred inflows and outflows, I won't spend too much time on this, but again, it's one of these things that GASB has implemented back in 2002, I believe, or 12. But when you go back, you see that one of the numbers at the top, $9.3 million in deferred outflows, it's shown as an asset. What really this is that these are prepared on an accrual basis accounting, and it's intended to really measure a liability or an asset regardless of the flow of money. So if you write a check on your personal account, you recognize that as an expenditure at that moment, but that's not the case in our accrual accounting. So the 9.3 represents what has transpired since the date of the measurement of our pension liability. So the $20 million was measured as of June 30, 21. It's always 2 years old. But there are things that occur between June 30, 21 and June 30, 23 that we have to reflect. Some are good, some are bad. For the most part, the $93.3 million up there means that we have expenses and liabilities that are going to be paid out in the future. It's sort of a prepaid asset or a prepaid expense. We will eventually recognize the $9.3 million as an expenditure in the future or the next several years, but because on an accrual basis we can't recognize it at June 30, we have to show it, interestingly or ironically, as a prepaid asset or as an asset. So these are the details, and on page 50 of the ACFR, if you wanted to get into that, but just